Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie, and today we're going to be talking about life of an ABSN student. So basically what an ABSN student is an individual who wants to go into nursing, but they have had a previous life career, they had a previous major, and now they're kind of switching into nursing. So I kind of have a list of what I wanted to go over, just make sure I say everything correctly. So basically, if you're in the ABSN program, you are still getting your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. However, it is an accelerated program and you take it in four semesters instead of six. So I was in the ABSN program and I have a previous degree of biology, a BS in biology. So I decided that's not kind of something that was going to get me super far in what I wanted to do. So I switched my career path to nursing. And since I've already had a previous degree, all of the general education requirements and courses that I took for that degree kind of translated into this degree. So the only courses that I took for this program were nursing courses. And of course, there are a lot of prerequisites you have to take, I think there's some biochemistry, anatomy 1 and 2, physiology. There's different courses that you need to have taken before you even get into the program. But once you are in the program, you are strictly taking nursing courses. And when you're in this program, it's a little bit different because a lot of the people that take the traditional BSN, those are people who are it's their first degree. So they're a lot younger, there's some of them are still getting out of high school. If you've done dual enrollment, you're probably very young starting nursing. Or you're just kind of in your early 20s or maybe late teens or whatever it may be. But when you're in the ABSN program, you have people from all walks of life, which to me I thought was really cool because obviously with my previous degree I was around a lot of people my age and just a lot of younger individuals. But here you have people from all walks of life, which is really cool. So I've had, even in my cohort, I've had people who were, in either a business career or doing kind of anything else for 20 plus years, and they're starting over again, which to me is very encouraging and very inspiring because I don't know if I could ever think about going back to school, in your 40s or 50s or whatever. So to me, that's super commendable. But I've had people that had children, had part-time jobs, were living life, and they still came and kicked butt in school. Let me tell you, some of the people that had children, first of all, I couldn't even imagine taking and doing that program and being successful having a child because it's sometimes hard to take care of yourself. So to take care of another living being and doing this and doing well, oh my God, they were the best people to talk to because they've had, life experience. And I think they somehow even took it more seriously than the people that were younger because they knew that they had to, and they had to have a plan, and they had to have good time management in order to be successful. So I kind of just wanted to kind of put that out there because I don't know how many people know about the ABSN program because I know everybody knows nursing school and all that, but I just kind of wanted to put out there the ABSN program because I know there might be some people who would like to be in the nursing field, but they think, oh my gosh, I haven't been in school in 20 plus years, or I've been doing the same thing for so long, how can I possibly go back? And then of course, a lot of people say that nursing is very difficult, and that makes it harder for someone to be like, oh well, yeah, I'm just gonna go back in there. But I just kind of wanted to say that, first of all, yes, nursing is a very difficult major and career to be in. As far as school, to me, the concepts aren't so terrible to learn. The thing is, if you're in the ABSN program or even in the BSN, there's a lot of information that you need to know, and it's coming to you so quickly at once. So I think that's what's most difficult for people is time management and the fact that there's so much information to know in such a short amount of time. But the concepts itself, if you really take the time to actually sit there and think about it, they're really not so bad. And I feel I kind of wanted to encourage people who may be a little bit older or who have, lived a lot of life, who've had a previous career, that if you want to get into nursing, I really think you should do it. To be honest, I was saying in my cohort, I've had so many people that I've admired who have had kids, tons of careers, or, have been doing the same thing for so long, and they're coming in their 40s and 50s and kicking butt. And I'm just here like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, because I thought it was, yes, it's difficult, but I was, I guess, lucky that I don't have like kids, or like I didn't have to worry about, having a job in this time. And I commend them, and I still think about how inspiring they were to me, because it's not just like, there are a lot of people in my situation where I didn't really have a career yet. I just kind of changed majors. So I didn't even really start working at all. I just kind of switched from being a biology major to now I have 2 degrees as a nursing major. But to listen to these people's stories, what they've done in life, what they've experienced, and how much they brought to the table in terms of school. Like, a lot of people probably in my situation, yes, they just had started school. You kind of can keep that going. But to see people who had life experience, they really brought so much to the table, and how they helped us. Because yes, we might be more knowledgeable in how to study, but in terms of talking to patients and to relate to people, they did so well. Oh my gosh, so well. And I learned a lot from them, because, I haven't lived so much life yet. I'm only 25, so just to be able to catch on ideas and how to relate to people, how to be that warming person, how to be that nurse that you just connect with, wasn't something that I was so knowledgeable about. But seeing people who, the best, I feel like, nurses to learn from are moms, because they're already nurturing and loving and careful and great with time management. So I learned a lot from them. So I feel like if you're kind of, I guess, not struggling, but like deciding whether you should try it, I think you should do it. And I think that you won't regret it. I think, at least in my cohort, there was a lot of support. And I think since we all knew that we were all from different walks of life, we all had different experiences, that we kind of just all clicked. And I think that whether you're young, old, or had a lot of schooling or not, you're going to find your people to kind of support you through it. And I think that once you find those people, it will be so worth it. And I just think you should do it, because nursing is a great field, and I wouldn't let age, lack of schooling for a long time, or time management skills stop you from doing it. I think it's something that everyone can really strive towards, and I hope you give it a try. So I just kind of want to put that out there, that it is a little bit more difficult as an ABSN, in terms of that you're taking a nursing program in 4 semesters instead of 6. But to be honest, as long as you have good time management skills, you have the determination and love to keep going and pushing yourselves, because there's a lot of sacrifice. You're not going to be able to go out and hang out every single weekend. You're not going to be able to do all that you want to do. You're going to have to get up early. You're going to stay up late. You're going to have to do a lot of studying. This is not a career and a major that you can, study something the night before and do well. That's just not how it is. So as long as you're realizing that stuff, and you know that you, in your heart, that you can do it, I say go for it. Nursing is a great career. And I think it's just something that you can consider, and know that you're not alone. All the ABSNs are in the same boat. We're all there for each other. It's like a big family. And I think it's something that you should consider if you really want to do nursing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, night, afternoon, whatever it may be. And remember to always believe in yourself, and know that in your heart that you have the will to go ahead and do it. Have a great one, guys.